Hi, Rich Carrubba here for bowlingball.com. I've come today to talk to you about how to hold your bowling balance at the foul line. And we really feel it's important, all coaches do, that you have good balance as you're releasing that ball. And you want to make a good, crisp release. You want to know where that ball is going to go, so you want to be as stable as possible at the foul line. So let's talk about your bowling balance when you arrive at the foul line. It all starts with your sliding leg. A couple keys here is you want to keep enough knee flex in your all your steps of your approach, and particularly knee flex or knee bend in your slide leg. As you transfer the weight onto your body fully onto your slide leg, you want to make sure whatever amount of knee flex you're using, you maintain that until that ball is delivered. It's important not to push up too quickly or thrust forward or whatever while you're trying to release the ball. So keep a consistent amount of knee flex in your slide leg. Next, your slide shoe. Well, your slide shoe, we'd like to see it pointing in straight ahead toward the foul line and pretty much under the center of your body if possible, so your body doesn't shift weight suddenly as you're trying to release that bowling ball. Those are two key tips for that sliding shoe. Next, your balance leg, and that's the step before your slide. We'd like to see it sweep out of the way smoothly in the opposite direction of your bowling arm as you begin your slide, and it should remain in contact. The bowling shoe of your balance leg should remain in contact with the floor on the approach to stabilize your upper body as much as possible and counter the momentum built up from the heavy bowling ball swinging on the other side of your body into the release position. So to keep that foot stabilized, let it, as you slide away, try to keep as much distance between your slide and the balance leg as possible, and let that balance leg move aside so it clears a path for the arm swing to allow the ball to swing right underneath your shoulder into a good release position. Now your shoulders should remain in line directly over your kneecap of your sliding leg and not press them forward ahead of the knees, so the majority of your weight is now centered out in front of your slide leg, and you're vulnerable to losing your balance or to not making a good ball release, make a poor release, trying to force the delivery as the ball travels down the lane. So the shoulders and the torso of the body should remain balanced over your slide step and stationary while you release the ball. Now your head the same way. Your head must remain in a fixed position, because if you move the head, the shoulders, and the torso moves a little bit, it affects the center of gravity or center of balance. Keep your eyes on your target, and keep your head as motionless as possible, particularly during that all-important release of the bowling ball. Your chin should stay at least shoulder height, if not higher. Try not to drop your chin down into your chest. That will pull you forward. You might lose your balance. And finally, your follow through. When you want to wait for your swing and follow through in a complete motion upward, and make sure you hold your form for a second or two, a split second if you will, until the ball reaches the targeting arrow. It doesn't take very long. And remain as motionless as possible while as if you're posing for a photograph in a picture, really, if you wish to display good form. Letting the ball release and holding your form and holding your balance will ensure you that you do have good balance as you're sliding into the foul line to release your ball. So the whole process from the sliding leg all the way through to the follow through, as we've just outlined, is very important or very critical to maintaining good balance at the foul line so you can make accurate deliveries and hit your target. We hope some of that helps. We'd like to see you get out to the lane and practice. We recommend you see a certified coach or a local bowling professional in your area if you need to have someone watch you or give you further tips. And while you're here today, if you don't mind, take a little more time to browse around our site here at bowlingball.com. You might find some outstanding products offered at good prices, and if you wish to make a purchase, simply follow the easy-to-order online instructions. Remember, our store is always open, and sincerely, we thank you for visiting bowlingball.com.